all in my head, so this is possibly something that's going to be used in court to prove that I'm mentally insane in a couple of years when I'm going to be doing horrible crimes. What crimes? I don't know. Give me a chance. I haven't figured it out. Today, we're talking about being comfortable in your body. So, being comfortable in your body is actually quite important because you want to be comfortable in your own body, right? Self love. Self love. We did 3 days actually of workout. We did the first day where some of the treadmill like couldn't do long. I did 10 to 15 minutes. Yesterday we went on a bike ride. Today we went on a bike ride, and it's funny because you realize just how much and out of shape you are. It's weird because you know you're out of shape, but until you test that out, it's really hard to say. And I think that's a problem. When was that time that I had to test my body out? It's been a freaking while, you know? So because of that, I think that I didn't really notice how bad the body was. That was disgusting. Little piece of, a little piece of that. A little piece of that, which is disgusting. I think it's actually pretty interesting because you really never know how your body changes, right? Now, you know that by getting weight, you'll get more, you'll get in a worse shape, right? People that are very muscular often have time breathing. Like, how come is that? How is that possible? I'm in a great shape. Well, because your body isn't supposed to have all that muscle mass, right? Technically speaking. What else? You're getting older, right? Being older and you're feeling that your body is changing because of age. Like, holy shit. I think it's gonna happen this fast, right? But then you never ask somebody, hey, how was your body at 30 years old? How was your body at 40 years old? How much from 15 to 20? I don't think there's a change. From 30 now there's a change. It's starting to go down. It's starting to depreciate, as they say in French. So out of 3 days of working out, right? But also being more careful with food. We did 3 days without the energy drink. We did 3 days without eating junk food. Now, are we eating super healthy? No. Yesterday we ate ramen. Today we're gonna be eating a sausage, right? But it's better than what I used to eat, which is ice cream and chips. So it's already something. I gotta say, out of 3 days, I feel better in my body because I think it's mentally speaking also. You know that you're doing a conscious effort to be doing something more than what you're doing before. You're doing a conscious effort of going the extra mile to say, you know what? Fuck being unhealthy. I want to be healthy, right? Now, this is also a funny thing because I know that age has also damaged my body. I'm not 20 years old anymore. I know that. But how much of the damage I would do to my body is due to weight and how much is it due to age? And the answer is, I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. It's super funny also because role model of weight loss, you can see it, aren't really it. There's this guy called Ricardo Mercado who has barely any views since he lost the weight. However, he's killing on TikTok. On TikTok, he's killing it. So congratulations, Ricardo Mercado. There's this other guy called Jonah Hill who has a lot less acting gig since he lost the weight. There is this actor in American X. I don't know his name, but lost the weight, didn't get roles. To me, it's insane. It's insane, you know. Then again, it makes sense because you cast a fat guy to do a fat guy job, and then he becomes skinny. So it's not a fat guy; he doesn't fit the fat guy role, right? So like, okay, well, kind of scary. Kind of scary. You went through changes, which are negative, and you're going to change positive, but you don't know the result in the positive. And then, does it matter as long as you're healthy? I don't know. But already I'm starting to feel changes in my body. Now, I'll be completely honest, we didn't do the no fat because it was just too much at the same time. I think we wanted to get the butter, the cake, and the, why is it butter? Why is it butter? Usually in French we say le pain and le beurre, which is the bread and toast. The toast and butter. I think I wanted to have my cake and eat it too. I don't know. I don't know. What I do know, however, is that feeling good, feeling good. Here's to another one, and at the same time, this bike is fun to do. Like for example, today at 8 o'clock there's gonna be some spectacle or some concert. I don't know yet. Sort of close to my house. It's a nice little 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna enjoy the show. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fun actually. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your buying. Welcome to the show. I think we're also having a wonderful day on this 23rd July 2025. I'm gonna give a little shout out to DC. I know they don't need it, Warner Bros. Don't need it, but still. Which superhero movie came and went? There was a whole long ass period where the only movie that were profitable were superhero movies, right? Marvel did that, DC did that. Lately, DC, very lately, I think last week, Superman came out, and I gotta say, I'm not a fan already. So I don't like Superman as a hero. Why? Because he feels much like a main character. You get a cast of cool characters. They're very cool, but they're not as cool as Superman. And Superman becomes the only one that you have to give a shit about. I disagree with that. I disagree with the whole mental principle behind it. I don't like freaking Hawkeyes. No, that's freaking Marvel. I don't like Green Arrow. Let me like Green Arrow. I don't like the Flash. Let me like the Flash. Well, it's played by Ezra, which is a whole story. So no thanks. I want like Aquaman. Let me like Aquaman, dude. Fuck, I love Jason Momoa. I loved him in Minecraft, to be honest. So I didn't watch good of that. But for once, all the movies, and I gotta say, I didn't have a lot of expectation, but all of the movies that I saw is super positive. And they possibly did something good. Because I was beloved. Are Justice movie gonna come back? Do I want hero movie to come back? I don't mind, as long as it's not like only this we see. But it's a good thing that something positive like Superman came out. What? Congratulations, Warner Bros. You made it out. Darling, it's your boy. Inc. Welcome to the show. President Wallstad having a wonderful day on this beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, 23 July 2025. You can see that we're doing the tower because we have a tournament today. It is a Wednesday. Oh, by the way, the video that we're doing today is about the tower. So this is a cool video. Lately you hear me complaining a lot about the tower. Oh man, this game feels, I don't feel the passion anymore. I don't feel anything from it. And I gotta say, this is one of my first game where there's a love and hate relationship, which is crazy because I told you guys that I've been playing this game for the longest, but then this is technically not true. Look at my career as a social media content creator. The biggest game that I've played is easily Fortnite. With Fortnite, there's been times when I hate Fortnite. This is a time where I've been like, I don't want to play this anymore, and I just give it up. The tower is the only game that even though I'm gonna hate it, is the only game that I'm forcing myself. First of all, because I'm a leader of the guild, right? I created this guild. I got my 3 accounts in the same guild, which is cool. Which is cool, but not cool, because now that I realize what I could do. Oh shit. I could have went into other people's guild and just spy. That could have been good. Not spy, but you know what I mean. There would have been better content. Oh yeah. Then I just realized that. That would have been way better content. But it is what it is. I made a mistake. It's okay. So I want to talk about the love and hate relationship with the tower. And I feel like I made this video before. I was talking about how much I love the fact that the tower was a game that you could just leave, and then when you feel like it, you could go back full strategy mode on it. This is something that's, to me, it's really interesting, because you don't want to play a game. At the same time, which game would you play for 3 years or for 2 years, 2 years, constantly, and always wonder. See, Warframe is a big deal because Warframe is gonna come to mobile. Warframe exists since holy shit, a long ass time. It has existed for a huge amount of time, right? Do you know there's a lot of play that play since day one? I don't know. Is there a lot of play that play since day one of the tower? Absolutely. I've been playing about the whales, right? But this is not a death fault. This is not a death fault. This is a player fault. If the community doesn't respect morals, then it's not a death fault, right? I've been not accusing, but I've been complaining. And yes, there is some mod that's gonna be having to happen, like for example, a bracket of free-to-play whales and dolphin, which would be a really good idea for the would be a really really good idea for it. And yes, lately I've been having this love and hate relationship with the tower. I'm not gonna lie. But when I do like it, I do like it. For example, yesterday. And at the same time, it's as dumb as this. I've noticed. Oh, okay. You want to allow it? Okay, no problem. I'll wait. What I've noticed is that when I hate the game, I don't do the tournaments. And the tournament is a big reason as to why I like the game. It's a reason to play PvP in a game that's not supposed to be PvP. For example, right now, I'm gonna check. We are rank first rank. Oh my God, we're in the same league, platinum. We're in the first rank with Sword. However, it's really early. It's 6 o'clock p.m. So there's still 6 hours, around 6 hours of playtime. So yeah, this is huge. This could be, this could be disastrous. I don't fucking know. But I just want to come on here and say that I was wrong. Listen, any single game that would make you play for the amount of time I play the tower is necessarily a good game. Even though when you leave a game, map change, but you still add love for the game. We're gonna have a big update soon. I can feel it. There's not really a well, to be honest, if I was a team, what I would do, I would do like a major update here. And I would also do a major update during the winter, because people are more likely to play during the winter, play and pay. So yeah, I would do a right now I'll do a video about it. But I would do a very beginner friendly update, and I would do a more advanced update in winter. It's just see with the tower at the core. Is there new updates? No. Do I care about the update? No. At the same time, at the core, it is a tower defense game with a lot of already cool playthrough. See, you think too much about the numbers. Oh, I'm not tier something. Who cares? I'm doing tier 3 and I'm having fun. Who cares what tier I am? Who cares? You know? This is nuts. This is completely insane. This is completely insane because you're comparing yourself in a game that is solo player. You know multiplayer. The tournaments are multiplayer, but who gives a shit? Right? Am I right or wrong? Tell me if I'm right. But also tell me if I'm wrong. Right? I just been feeling like I don't have the same amount of love for it. But then maybe it's an honeymoon phase. Maybe it's like a new relationship. You spend so much time with this person that like, kind of don't want to see you today, you know? Type stuff. And I know it's super rude to say. I know it's super rude to say, but at the same time, I'm trying to be honest with you here. Every single game, I think there's going to be part of it that you're like, oh, I like this less. Elden Ring, I love Elden Ring. It's one of my favorite games. Let's be honest, I don't like one of the region. One of the 7 region, I don't like. What other games? Kingdom Hearts, one of my favorite series. I don't like the third one. Sorry to say. Another one, Final Fantasy. I say how much I love Final Fantasy, but I only like 3, 4, 5, 7, 12, and 15. I didn't play 16. But I think it's good too. So yeah, so it's every single game, and I think it's normal. We're building a tower because I'm playing this much. I'm building the tower because it's a game that I cover a lot. I'm building the tower because when I make videos, I'm playing it. See, most of the reason why I play the tower, and I talk about the tower is because when I film a video like this one, I'm gonna be filming the tower in the background. So I'm already doing videos. I'm already being vocal. Of course, I'm gonna continue with the tower. It's just a matter. It's not even a matter of when. It's a matter of how long am I gonna talk. If I make an hour and a half of videos, I'm gonna be looking at the tower for an hour and a half, right? So I'm pushing myself to be looking at this day in, day out, which is possibly not the healthiest thing to do. You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway, I have my part of responsibility. And at the same time, yes, there's been moments where I fell out of love with the tower, but truth is, did I really put my all in the tower? And the answer is no. The answer is no. I haven't been strategizing. I haven't been reading blogs. I haven't done shit for the tower. I complain, oh, it's not interesting enough. No, bro. You didn't show interesting. You didn't show interest enough. Now you're paying the price, right? Anyway, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Don't blink, it's your buying. Welcome to the show. Whether you guys are doing well, because I'm having a wonderful day on this. Oops. I'm gonna have to go bathroom. Bloopers. Shit. So long. Cause you've gone too long without a smile. Doo-doo. Sheesh. Died. Okay, no problem. Two. Okay. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome, welcome to the show. Those of you who want to have a wonderful day, here for a short video about the tower. Yes, you've discovered that I love the tower. Big news, I think a lot of people do know that I love the tower. So today we're coming in with a super cool ID for the tower. It's just general ID. There's two of them for one video, so congrats on that. I know that you're super happy. The first one is the next update. So for the next update, what I think the team should do is a very that's not me, that's not my baby. I don't have a baby. My neighbor. The first update they should do is very newcomer friendly. So we're talking about things that are good for a new player, and then because it's summertime, people don't want to play a lot. So as a new bit of play would be cool. Also, during the winter, since people want to play more, you should do a more advanced update. So basically, the winter would be November, which would give you 5 months for a new update, and I think that's enough. So just out there thinking. Also, this is an idea that's been put a lot out there. Let's see what they talk about. Is different brackets. So 3 different brackets of tournaments. Some for the free to play rates, some for the occasional players. So occasional player is going to be the one that bought the no ads pass. I don't know. You just say that I know what I'm talking about. So that could be cool. That could be a really good idea. And we could do one for the whales, so the people that are buying the Power Stone pack every 2 weeks. And what it would do is, of course, you'll have better reward in tournaments, right? People that pay, because you want people to pay for your game, which is normal. But it also wouldn't discourage so many players to stop the free to play, right? People are leaving the game because there's no chance of them reaching a higher bracket. So I think it would be a great idea long term. So just food for thought. Tell you what. Anyway, I'm done here. So love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Cause you've gone too long without a smile. Dun, dun, dun.